Are you good? We're about to. All right, what up, YouTube? It has been a minute. It's been a second. Not really. I made a video like a week ago, but since that video, since you've last seen me, a lot has happened. So much has occurred, starting with a decision I made that I'm going to be giving away 1,000 prop firm accounts. That title of the video is not a clickbait. It's not a typo. This is not sponsored. I'm going to be personally bulk purchasing 1,000 prop firm futures accounts from 3 different prop firms and giving them away to you because you guys are the best. You're the greatest of all time. Like, yeah, we're going to talk a lot more about that, though. We're going to come back to that. We're talking about details. I have rules. I have like a whole breakdown. But first, you might be asking, why? Like, Jake, why on earth? Why? Why are you giving away 1,000 prop firm accounts? That's crazy. And honestly, yes, it is crazy. But you all are incredible. You are fantastic people. I really love you. I am now coming up on like my 4th year as a content creator, trading influencer, whatever you want to call it. I'm coming up on year 4, senior season. Like, this is a wild experience for me. The fact that this is actually such a big part of my life, and it would not be possible without you all. You support me, you use my code, you watch my content, you engage with my content, you come to the events that I put on. Like, you all give me passion that I wouldn't have if I was just sitting behind a desk trading by myself with like no sense of community. So I'm incredibly grateful for you. And the absolute least that I could do, I'm a little pissed it took me this long to do it, is do a huge giveaway, and not like a small sponsored giveaway, like a giant give back. Like, and the second reason that I honestly think that just to be totally straight up with you, to be very blunt, I think it's super sick. I think it is incredibly, dude, you got to stop with the farting. Sorry. I think it's incredibly sick. Every single person that I've talked to my parents, my friends, Tatiana, my trainer, I've told everybody. And the number one thing I'm telling them, I'm like, it's sick. It's honestly just sick. Like, I think it's incredibly cool. To my knowledge, no trading influencer that I know has ever given away 1,000 prop firm accounts. Like, people have done giveaways before, especially outside of the trading space, but inside of the trading space, I'm not sure that anyone has ever done something to this caliber. And I want that title. Literally, selfishly, I want that title. I think it sounds incredibly cool. I think it's an incredibly fun way to create some content, would be to give back to the people that make it possible in the first place. So, 1, I love you all. 2, this is sick, right? So I am extremely excited. Part 3 of this video, I've got to tell you about the New York event that we just had. The New York event was one of the most crazy and insane experiences of my life. First of all, on Friday, my entire team, well, partially on Thursday, my entire team from across the country that I've been working with for like 4 years arrived in New York City. Flew all of them out there, some with their spouses. We had a great kind of first night together. It was really, really fun. But I must admit, the highlight of Friday was the scavenger hunt. I did a scavenger hunt around New York City. I hid 6 of these stickers around Midtown Manhattan, and I posted pictures on my story and said, the first to find these stickers, take a picture with them, will win a Tradeify straight to funded 25K account. And honestly, all of them were gone in like an hour. They were gone so fast. It was one of the more surprising things. It was a little scary, to be totally honest with you. But what a way to start off the weekend. And those 6 accounts, actually, the sticker giveaways, those don't even count towards the 1,000 we're giving away. So technically, I'm giving away 1,000 in 6 accounts because those don't count. They've already been delivered to the winners. The winners got those right away. So what a way to start the weekend. But the real event was Saturday, which was insane. Like, I didn't really know how many people to expect. We had like 500 signups, but it's a totally free event. Like, I can imagine so many more people signed up than are actually going to come. We didn't charge. There was no tickets. Like, there was no sales pitch. There was no ask. All you had to do was show up and be a part of the community that day. And I think we got really close to 300. The venue capacity was 300. And I don't know if we ever actually hit 300, but we got close enough that the venue staff came and asked us if we wanted to open up another area to give more space for people, which is crazy. That means almost 300 traders came to New York to like meet up in person. Can you imagine that? 300 traders in a room together. Nobody paid a dime. People flew in from Arkansas. We had an awesomely cute couple from Arkansas. Incredible. There was actually 2 friends who had been playing Xbox together for 10 years, and they had never met. but they had both been a part of Rake Trades, and they both met for the first time at that event. Honestly, it was like a surreal experience. I get goosebumps every time I talk about it because it really did feel like a dream come true for me. And it was literally, I think, a once in a lifetime opportunity until we do it again, because I don't think anyone else is going to put something out there like that. Unlimited drinks, unlimited food, no sales pitch. I gave every single person who was there a My Funded Futures 50K core account, which does count towards the giveaway. That is towards our first chunk of the 1,000 is the like 170 that were claimed. There's still some left to be claimed, but that is the first chunk towards our 1006 account giveaway, and those have been knocked out, delivered. If you're watching this video and you were at the event, you probably have already received, you definitely have already received your account and have been trading on for a little bit. So I hope that it's going well, and I hope you're on your way to payout. But the last thing about the New York event that I want to talk about really is the fact that I had a chance to speak with 300 traders. And when you have a chance to talk to 300 traders, you get a chance to learn a little bit about what they're going through. And really, there was two big takeaways that I want to talk about with these 300 traders. The first is that so many of you are in the break-even phase, or you're right there. And maybe people were lying to me, but honestly, the symptoms they were describing the problems they were having and they were telling me aligns with being in the break-even stage, which is honestly probably the most blessing in disguise stage that there is in trading. It sucks when you're in it. It's really annoying to be so close to what you think is like your ultimate dream, but you keep running into this wall. I understand how frustrating it is, but at the same time, with a little bit of flipped perspective, you can understand how valuable the break-even stage is. Because truthfully, what that means is that you are building muscle memory. You are getting reps and becoming a better trader every single day, but you're not losing any money. Like, how valuable is that? To become an actually better trader, to actually improve your craft every single day without losing money is one of the best skills that you can build and the best time periods to be in. So as much as I know that the break-even stage does suck and it's really annoying, my advice to all of you who are in there is keep pushing, because it is so incredibly valuable. I promise you, it's like a blessing in disguise. It really is. It honestly is. And the second thing I would say that I learned from shaking so many traders' hands, and actually, to be totally honest with you, this also really mainly comes from my dad and my mom. They were at the San Jose event for me, and they told me that they heard this from a lot of people, and then I heard it from a lot of people in New York, is that not a lot of people that I met are in it for like the Lambos and the watches and like the party lifestyle. Like, almost everybody I met and I talked to, and especially my parents talked about, why are you into trading? Why do you get into this? They just want to make enough money to replace their job, their 9 to 5. They would rather be trading than working another job. They want to take care of their family. They want to spend time with their family. They're not in it for the flash. And that made me so happy on the inside, because I feel like the community that I've tried to cultivate is that community, the community that wants the freedom of trading, but doesn't necessarily care about the flashy riches that comes with it, doesn't necessarily care about driving a supercar, doesn't necessarily, like, that's not what you're in pursuit of. And that's not what I'm in pursuit of. So it made me feel incredible, and just to kind of reaffirm that there is a group of us out there who we want our freedom. We just want our lives back, right? So if you are on that journey, keep pushing, because I promise you are closer than you think. And every day is a positive push toward that goal. I really do mean that. Okay. Sorry, didn't mean to get emotional there on it. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you either. I've been scaring her a lot. I'm sorry. She is blind, and but she's so cute. I just want her next to me. Part 4. Part you've all been waiting for, the giveaway, the rules, the details. What is it? Let's talk about it. First, there are going to be some rules for this giveaway, because I believe there should be rules. I believe that there should absolutely be rules. Absolutely, absolutely. Rule number one. Rule number one is that this is not sponsored, and it can't be sponsored, meaning most of the time when prop firm giveaways are run, it is the prop firm company themselves just giving influencers accounts, and then ultimately they distribute them amongst their audience. I don't want to do that. I don't want any of these companies to just give me accounts. All of the accounts that I am going to be getting, I will be purchasing with my own money. This is not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. That is rule number one. Yeah, rule number two. I am the master negotiator. And because I am a master negotiator and because I have incredible negotiation skills, honestly, people have called me like the negotiator of our generation. I am allowed to negotiate with these prop firms in order to get a discounted price. I think that's fair. Whenever you're buying something in bulk in real life, you go to Costco, you get a discount. When you're buying something from wholesale, you get a discount. I'm buying wholesale. And I am the master negotiator. So, because I'm such a master negotiator, I am allowed to negotiate a bulk discount with these prop firms. I've come up with a ravioli formioli. Is it accurate? Will they accept it? I'm not sure. I'm waiting to hear back from the companies. I'm thinking that they will. I don't know. I honestly. But I am allowed to exercise my abilities as the master negotiator. That's rule number 2. Rule number 3, and this one is arguably the most important one. There are no activation fees allowed in this giveaway because, honest to God, does that not defeat the entire purpose? Like, this would be significantly cheaper for me if I was to just go to like Apex and just bulk buy 1,000 accounts from them, evals, that then you all had to pay activation fees afterwards. But the math behind that doesn't make a whole lot of sense because what if I were to buy you an eval and then you would have passed the eval and pay the lifetime PA fee, whatever, to get it funded, and then you lose it? You've made no money. You've lost money. I've lost money. Apex is the only one that wins in that situation. Or the prop firm, any prop firm. If there's an activation fee in this giveaway, there's the potential for the prop firm to be the only winner. That makes literally 0 sense whatsoever. So all of the accounts given away in this giveaway will have no activation fees whatsoever because I think that defeats the point. I believe that if you are going to get a free giveaway account, you shouldn't need to pay anything in order to try and make money on it. All you have to do is pass the eval and then follow the rules once you're on the sim funded stage and you can make money. You don't have to pay anything. You will literally pay $0 for any of this. Rule number 3, no activation fees. And rule number 4, and this one I think is important, you can only win once. That's the thing. And I'm sorry about that. I do think that some of you would hope to win multiple. Maybe you'd hope to win one from a couple of different prop firms because there will be 3 different I'm hoping that they accept my offers or we can come to terms with the master negotiator. But assuming that all 3 firms that, we work out, I would imagine that some of you would be happy to win, multiple, one from each of them. However, the truth of the matter is that I would feel really weird if one person won multiple times and another person didn't win at all. Like, that would kind of suck, right? Like, and also, wouldn't you be pissed? Like, wouldn't you be pissed if you didn't win at all, but somebody else won twice? That doesn't make sense. That's not fair. So after you win, you are ineligible to win again. And I just think that that's fair. And I honestly just think that that is, like, if you don't get that, you don't agree with that, it's kind of whack, dude. It's kind of selfish of you. Like, you shouldn't feel that way, These are the 4 rules of my mega giveaway. I think they're super fair. I think they're the most incredible rules of all time. I think they're very clearly laid out. And if you disagree with them, that, again, just makes you, like, not cool, dude. Like, just learn the rules, follow the rules. Okay, and finally, how do you enter these giveaways? Like, how are you going to potentially win? We're going to make this super simple. I hate websites, random number generators. I hate sending you all emails there's so much room for error in that. Here's where there's limited to no room for error. You are going to join the Discord link down below. It's completely free. Again, you're not buying anything. You just have to join the Discord link because Discord has this like incredibly cool built-in giveaway feature that can do all the hard work on randomization for us. And we have the most incredible customer support ticket system ever. As soon as you win, you just make a support ticket, claim it, give us your username, we'll plug it in, bing, bang, boom, you win. So this will take place over the course of like the next month, over the course of the next week until the first one. I want to give this YouTube video, don't blame me, I want to give the algorithm a couple days to reach you all so you can all enter and participate. And then next week, we will start with the giveaways and they will continue for like a month. And it's not going to be small numbers. I'm talking 200 in a week. I'm talking 300 in a week. I'm talking 400 one week, maybe just for shits and gigs. Honestly, we have 1,000 to give away. How does someone even give away 1,000 accounts? I have no idea. That part I'm still figuring out. So up until now, the final rule is join the Discord down below completely for free, just to get you in so we can use the random Discord giveaway feature And I really hope that you win accounts, and I really hope that you get payouts from them. Honestly, let's stick it to the prop firms. Please, I'm begging you. You I'm spending a lot on it. Please make some money, please.